Hey, Shad here with Speed Addict Cycles, and today we're going to check out Progressive's 430 series shock. If you're not familiar with Progressive, they are the #1 aftermarket shock builder for Harleys and metric cruisers. It's really the best money you can spend on improving the performance of your Harley or metric cruiser. The 430 is their kind of middle of the road shock, so to speak. It's a step up above the 412. The main things you're getting for that money, that extra money you're spending, #1 is it's beautiful. This thing looks like a piece of jewelry. It comes in black and chrome, and these machined aluminum covers are hand adjustable. They do not require a tool like the 412. It's still a nitrogen charged, gas body, but it's hand adjustable, which makes things a lot easier, especially if you're changing between having a passenger and not. They come in different lengths for every machine, and standard and heavy duty spring rates. So what that means is that the spring rate for the heavy duty is meant for heavier riders or riders who are riding 2-up more than half the time. Progressive says the cutoff for the HD spring rate is right around 240 pounds. We've had people buy them that are around 220, 200 and run the HD spring rate, and it beats them up. So we'd recommend the standard unless you're really right around that 240 mark or you're riding 2-up a lot. The other thing that you need to watch out for is how you're going to choose your length. Okay, so if you go to the Progressive website, it's the best place to look for fitment information, and it'll show you the different lengths available for your machine. They'll be black and they'll be chrome. All this stuff is denoted by different part numbers. So you'll have a part number for HD in one length, and then you'll have a different part number for the standard spring rate. For that same length, there'll be a different part number, and then at the end of it, you'll see a C or a B for black or chrome. All right, so back to the length. Progressive's website will show what's standard for your machine, and then there'll usually be a couple choices for lowering. If you're lowering, I recommend being conservative. A lot of guys will go all the way to the bottom, like, hey man, the website says I can go to 11.5. They take off 2 inches of travel, and then they call us up and go, hey, these things are beating me up. Well, that's a lot of travel to lose. I would say split the difference and maybe only drop it a ½ inch or an inch at the most, because Progressive is known for their progressively wound spring rate, which is where the heart of the performance comes from. It gives you a nice soft ride on top, but as you get into the spring, it's going to give you that performance too. So it's going to be a little stiffer spring than OEM in most cases, and then you drop your travel, and that can be a recipe for kind of a harder ride. But if you go conservative, it's usually not an issue, and you also want to make sure that you're dropping the front of the bike. You get the fork lowering kit and bring down the front, because if you just drop the back, you're going to throw off the suspension and it's going to handle funky. So check out Progressive's website to pick your length, and if you have any questions, give us a call. We're here to help you out. We'll help you pick the right shocks for your machine. Again, this is the Progressive 430 series shock, full warranty from Speed Addicts. We're an authorized dealer, and we also do price matching on all Progressive products. So if you find a better deal, let us know and we'll beat it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and ride safe.